Welcome to Bienvenue's How to Become Fluent in French podcast, where we share tips and tricks to help you in your journey to speak French fluently. Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle Haydock, and I'm the founder of Bienvenue French Language School in Hudson, Ohio. We offer custom programs as well as fast-track career training that will get you ready for a new career in just 18 months. Today's episode of How to Become Fluent in French is called Expressions with Periods of Time. So I'm sure you know most of these expressions, but when you're in the heat of the moment and you need to draw these expressions out of the cobwebs of your brain, you hesitate and then some dreadful combinations come out. So let's get these expressions with periods of time down once and for all. We're going to start with some basics. Le jour, day. C'est le jour, le jour. La journée. That means the day, but the whole day. Le matin. That's the morning. And la matinée refers to the entire morning. La matinée. Le midi, which is noon. Le midi. L'après-midi, the afternoon. L'après-midi. Le soir, evening. Le soir. And la soirée, which means the evening through its whole duration. La nuit, night. La nuit. Bonne journée, which means have a good day. Bonne journée. Bonne matinée, good morning. Bonne matinée. Bon après-midi, good afternoon. Bon après-midi. Bonne soirée, good evening. Bonne soirée. But never say bonne nuit unless you're saying it to a child or someone you know very well. It's shocking if you say to somebody you don't know very well, bonne nuit. Next. L'année prochaine. Next year. L'année prochaine. L'année prochaine. Lundi prochain. Next Monday. Lundi prochain. Lundi prochain. La semaine prochaine. Next week. La semaine prochaine. La semaine prochaine. Le week-end prochain. Next weekend. Le week-end prochain. Now for last. Dernier for masculine. Dernière for feminine. L'année dernière. Last year. L'année dernière. L'année dernière. La semaine dernière. Last week. La semaine dernière. La semaine dernière. Le week-end dernier. Last weekend. Le week-end dernier. Le week-end dernier. Le mois dernier. Last month. Le mois dernier. Le mois dernier. Then we have demain, tomorrow. Demain soir, tomorrow night or evening. Demain soir. Demain soir. Demain après-midi, tomorrow afternoon. Demain après-midi. Demain après-midi. Après-demain, the day after tomorrow. Après-demain. Après-demain. Then we have very useful yesterday, hier, spelled a little strangely, H-I-E-R, hier. Hier soir, yesterday evening. Hier soir. Hier soir. Hier après-midi, yesterday afternoon. Hier après-midi. Hier après-midi. Hier matin. Yesterday morning. Hier matin. Hier matin. Hier midi. Yesterday at noon. Hier midi. Hier midi. The next day is le lendemain. Le lendemain matin. Tomorrow morning. Le lendemain matin. Le lendemain matin. Le lendemain midi. The next day at noon. Le lendemain midi. Le lendemain midi. Le lendemain soir. The next evening. Le lendemain soir. Le lendemain soir. Then we have the expression tout le, or toute la, all. So if you put it with année, for example, which is feminine, toute l'année, all year. Toute l'année. Toute l'année. Toute la semaine is all week. Toute la semaine. Toute la semaine. Toute la journée is all day. Toute la journée. Toute la journée. Toute la soirée is all evening. Toute la soirée. Toute la soirée. Tout le lundi. All Monday. Tout le lundi. Tout le lundi. Tout le weekend. All weekend. Tout le weekend. Tout le weekend. Toute la matinée. All morning. Toute la matinée. Toute la matinée. Toute la nuit. All night long. Toute la nuit. Toute la nuit. Every is tous les, T-O-U-S, les, for masculine. Toutes les, T-O-U-T-E-S, les, for every, with feminine. Tous les ans, every year. Tous les ans. Tous les ans. Toutes les semaines, every week. Toutes les semaines. Toutes les semaines. Tous les jours, every day. Tous les jours. Tous les jours. Tous les soirs, every evening. Tous les soirs. Tous les soirs. Tous les lundis, every Monday. Tous les lundis. Tous les lundis. Tous les weekends, every weekend. Tous les weekends. Tous les weekends. Tous les matins, every morning. Tous les matins. Tous les matins. Toutes les nuits, every night. Toutes les nuits. Toutes les nuits. Okay, so now I'd like you to answer these questions. Quand étudiez-vous le français? Quand étudiez-vous le français? You could say, for example, le lundi, on Mondays. Tous les jours, every day. Tous les week-ends, every weekend. Next question. Quand travaillez-vous? Quand travaillez-vous? Je travaille tous les jours de la semaine, for example. Quand mangez-vous au restaurant? Quand mangez-vous au restaurant? Some people might say tous les jours, or maybe tous les lundis. Last question. Quand ne travaillez-vous pas? Quand ne travaillez-vous pas? When do you not work? Tous les weekends? That's a good answer, every weekend. All right, now I'm going to ask you to do a quick translation. How do you say in French, yesterday afternoon? Yesterday afternoon? Hier après-midi? Last night? Last night, hier soir. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is demain matin. Tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening is demain soir. Every evening. Every evening would be tous les soirs. The next morning. The next morning would be le lendemain matin. Good evening. Good evening is bonsoir. All Monday. All Monday, tout le lundi. All morning. All morning would be toute la matinée. Every Monday. Every Monday would be tous les lundis. Tomorrow, demain. Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon. Demain midi. Next month. Next month is le mois prochain. So what's the best way for you to familiarize yourself with these expressions? I would use them in sentences, preferably at the beginning of a sentence, because that's where you get the most confused and have to think about how to say these expressions. Remember, the key to becoming fluent is speaking. It doesn't matter how many podcasts, shows, or how much radio you listen to. You cannot become fluent if the words don't come out of your mouth. It's easier than everybody makes it out to be. You can find more information about our programs for all levels at our website, FrenchLanguage.net. À bientôt!